Hello everyone, I am Dr. Abha Kumari. Today we will discuss some problem from the chapter inverse trigonometric function. So here earlier we have discussed some of the properties of this chapter in which we have seen lots of formula. So today we will use all that properties and formulas here to solve this problem. So the first problem is sine inverse of sine pi by 3. So what the value of this problem? So solution of first one. Here the sine inverse sine pi by 3 is given. Okay. And we all know in this function sine inverse of sine x equal to x. Why? Because x belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Fine. So here we will see that there is this value is pi by 3 and pi by 3 is lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Therefore, here the solution for this value is therefore sine inverse of sine pi by 3 is equals to pi by 3. Since pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Fine. Similarly, for the second one, tan inverse of tan pi by 4, this one is equals to pi by 4. Okay. Now third question. Now sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. So let us see about the third one. How can we solve the third one? In this third problem, we have sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. But what we have seen that the x belongs to the range minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Fine. So here we have to do some changes here in the angle. So what we do here is this cannot be equals to 2 pi by 3. Why? Because x belongs to pi by 3 does not belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Fine. Therefore, we will replace this one as sine 2 pi by 3 equals to sine inverse of sine. We can write this value as sine 180 minus pi by 3. And this will give you the 2 pi by 3 because 3 pi minus pi divided by 3. So here we get 2 pi by 3 and here is 2 pi by 3. So this can be written as this one. Okay. And this value is equals to what? Sine inverse of sine pi by 3. Why sine pi by 3? Because since sine of pi minus theta is equals to sine theta. Okay. And hence sine inverse, and what this value is? This value is your pi by 3 because pi by 3 lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and therefore sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3 is equals to pi by 3. So only what we have to do, if the angle is not belongs to the range, then we have to just change this value in within the range. So here we have done this one because sine pi minus theta is sine theta, so we have no change, and that's why we are getting here sine inverse sine pi by 3, and this is equals to pi by 3, and therefore sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3 equal to pi by 3. And this type of questions always comes in your exam for the 1 mark, so be careful, and this is very very important for your examination point of view. So let us see the fourth question. In the fourth question, this is tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. So again the same one, 4 1. In the fourth one, again the tan theta. So in tan theta, we have the angle lies between the minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 range. Okay. So for fourth one, we know that the principal value for tan inverse is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So again we change this value here so that the value lies between this range. Okay. So now let us change this value. Okay. So now tan inverse of tan, what we have, 3 pi by 4. Okay. So 3 pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4 can be written as this is equals to the value as tan inverse tan pi minus pi by 4, and this is equals to what? Tan inverse tan pi by 4, but we have a minus sign here. Why? Because tan 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. Okay, since tan pi minus theta is minus tan theta. Okay, so this value is equals to tan inverse tan minus pi by 4. So this value is your minus pi by 4. So the principal value for tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4 is equals to minus pi by 4. And all these questions are very, very important. So be careful while solving these questions. Okay. Let us see some more problem in terms of cos theta. So here the next question is find the principal value of cos inverse cos minus pi by 3. Okay. So what the principal value or the range? So here the principal value branch for cos inverse is 0 to pi. Okay, since it is 0 to pi, therefore we will just replace this one. Therefore cos inverse cos minus pi by 3 cannot be equal to minus pi by 3. Why? Because this value does not belongs to this range. So now we just replace this value here. Therefore this is equals to cos inverse of cos minus pi by 3 is equals to cos inverse cos pi by 3. Why we have write it like this? Because cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Okay, so if we do this one, so we have no change here in this value. Therefore cos inverse cos minus pi by 3 is equals to cos inverse cos pi by 3, and since cos pi by 3 here the range lies between 0 to pi, therefore this value is equals to pi by 3. So here is the answer. Thank you.